Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon to our lecturer TS Rahmat bin Muslim. We are from group 7 and we would like to present about transportation building in future. So this is my group member. Me, myself, LIYANA binti MAZLAN. Next is Muhammad Firdaus Azrai, CHONG Kaka, AHMAD NAZMI bin MUHAMAD and Muhammad SYAFUL AMIRUL bin Syafulizat. So, I continue with introduction. The building transportation method is the system for transporting people within buildings and other structure. Elevator, escalator and walker ladder are the part of the system. Next slide is objective study. Number 1 is to identify the types of building transportation system. Objective number 2 is to find out architecture, building plan and suitable lift design system. And last but not least, the objective 3 to calculate and predict the occupancy, capacity and speed of the building transportation. For the literature review, the elevator system is the one of the most essential system of building service in our everyday life. Next is the types of lift. Number 1 is the hydraulic lift. Number 2 is electric lift. And lastly, double deck lift. This is the example of escalator. Number 1 is parallel escalator. Number 2 is curved escalator. Number 3 is spiral escalator. And lastly is S-series escalator. This is the escalator arrangement.
Okay, my name is Firdaus Azrai bin IDRIS and I'm gonna present about the project brief. So actually our project is Versis, which is a 6-story luxury residential in downtown in Barcelona, and the developer is Sriwangsa Developments in Berhad, where this building is a residential type and area is 600 meters square. Okay, next slide is the location of the building, which is located in Barcelona. And next is the plan layout for the building, okay, which is consists of basement, okay, then a ground level. Next is a first floor level, the second floor level, and lastly is the roof level. Okay, this plan layout where you can see there is a red mark there, which is show the location of our lift. Okay, next slide is gonna be our benefits elevator modernization, which is the reason why elevator modernization is important. It's important to carry people between various levels of the building and to bring a building elevator into compliance with municipal or city elevator safety rule. And also the advanced algorithm use the destination dispatch technology to improve the traffic flow. Okay, next is gonna be our lift smart elevator, which we name is as lift heart. Okay, our lift heart consists of high technology solution, which is a predictive maintenance, real-time monitoring, interactive human-machine dialogue, self-optimizing transport intercity, user authentication, customized appearance, infotainment, maximum safety standards, and also intelligent energy management. And for the next is our intelligent innovation. Okay, we have 4 intelligent innovation, which is first is LCMS, means Cloud Technology Network Monitoring System. It means that it's a real-time network communication-based elevator remote monitoring system. Next is a cloud-based predictive maintenance system, which is LPMS. It's the most recent intelligent uses cloud technology to forecast and analyzes elevator behavior and problems. For the third innovation is automatic rescue system, is LARS. It's a video monitoring system that put the automobile detects events such as passenger fainting or becoming trapped in the vehicle. And for the last innovation is tele assistance system, which is LCTAS. When a malfunction occurs or a passenger needs assistance, the alarm button can be used to initiate a call to the emergency call center. By showing information on the screen within the cabin, LCTA will give emergency help to the passenger. Okay, for the next slide is gonna be our safety performance. This gonna be our safety feature for our lift, which is first is elevator door control system to ensure our passenger not trapped in the cabin. And then other safety features such as advanced encoder technology, redundant speed monitoring, and overspeed regulator, safety equipment, and also backup UPS system. Okay, for the last part of my presentation is gonna be our environmental friendly. Okay. Okay. Compared to the conventional design, our lift fully integrated CAN bus design, which saved 90% of copper cables and 40% of energy LED save LED lighting. And compared to the motor technology, our permanent magnetic motor with variable frequency operating modes with 30% energy saving. And our method is high efficiency switching power supply devices, which is save 20% of energy. Okay, that's all from me.
So for discussion, this is the 4 part need to calculate for designing a lift. So first is prefix parameter, preliminary parameter for analysis, value of performance time, UPPHC, which is upbeat handling capacity. For prefix parameter, we have total population, POP, handling capacity. For preliminary parameter for analysis, we have value of P, H, S, TV, T, and TM. Value of performance time, we have value of TF, TSD, TC, TO, and TAD. And lastly, for UPPHC, we have service quality review through percentage POP. So for prefix parameter, this building type is residential building, which have 5 level. Floor to floor height is 3.05 meter. Gross floor area is 1,890 meter square. And total distance traveled by elevator is 15.225 meter. So total population POP based on table standard for building population sourced from CIPSE Guide D 2015 chapter 3.8.3. The total population POP is 237 people. Handling capacity based on table A.2, 4% handling capacity PHC. Source from British Council for Office Guide 2014, the PHC value of the elevator is 11% and the standard must be between 10 to 14%, which is acceptable. So for preliminary parameter for analysis, so this is definition of parameter. First one is P, number of people to be handled in 5 minutes with number of elevator trips. H, maximum travel probability of an elevator. S, the probability that the elevator stop in one trip. TV, the time taken by an elevator to move up from one level to the next level. T, the time required by one elevator unit to move to one level. TP, the average time passenger get in and out of an elevator. Next is UPPHC. Ping handle capacity can be obtained once the elevator capacity has been determined. P is selected lift's rated capacity, 80% of rated capacity lift. L is the number of lifts. For the calculation below have been stated from CHONG.
Now I'm going to present about the calculation of elevator traffic analysis. My name is Chong. The type of building is residential. The number of service level is 5 level that consists of 6 stops. Floor to floor distance is 3.05 meter. GFA is 1,090 meter square, and the total distance traveled by the elevator is 3.05 meter times 5, which is 15.25. However, for the total populations, the building is speculative office category of open plan office, so population is 8 meter per person. Thus, the total population is 237 people. Next. Based on the table A.2, the PSC is 10% from the total population of 0.1 times 237, so 23 people is simultaneously. Therefore, handling capacity is 24 people. This means elevator system must be able to handle traffic with a capacity of 24 people in 5 minutes. Next. For the service quality, taking into account the type of building is residential from the table A.3, The interval times is 56 seconds for the residential. So the time period of 5 minutes, the number of trips that can be completed by one elevator is 6 trips. Next, for the value of person, elevator system need to complete 6 trips in 5 minutes, so 24 passengers needs to be divided into 6 elevator travel trips. Therefore, one elevator unit must carry a minimum of 4 passengers for each trip. Based on the table 8.4, elevator capacity can be determined as follows. Elevator capacity 4 times 68 kg equal 275 kg. Therefore, related load that corresponding from table 8.4 is 450 kg, which is value of people is 5.5, that is 6 people. For the value of H and S, we are based on using the table 8.5, which is 4.7 of H and 3.7 of X at the next table. For the value of adjacent for transit time, based on the table 8.6, the travel time is 20 seconds, the total travel distance is 15.25 meters, that's less than 20 meters. So based on the table 8.7, the selected rated speed is 1.00 meter per second, therefore the TV is 3.05 seconds. Next, for the value of performance times, based on the table 8.8, the speed is 1.00 meter per second. 4 to 4 distance is 3.05 meters. So based on table 8.8, the nearest TF is 6.1 seconds. Next, for the start delay time is 0.5 seconds. T-note and TC is 2.0 seconds respectively. So the advanced door opening time based on table 8.9 is 10.6 seconds. Next, for a 450 kg capacity lift with a door opening size of 800 millimeters, the TP value is equal to 1.2 seconds. The value of TP is between 1.2 seconds and 2.0 seconds. Therefore, RTT is equal to 77.4 seconds. For the target elevator service quality, is interval time for 50 seconds. To get up the peak interval for 50 seconds or less, up elevator is proposed is 3 units. So the UPPINT is equal to 25.8 seconds. Next. Therefore, the UPPHC is equal to 168 people within 5 minutes. For the service quality review through percentage of population of people, the U is 198 people and the percentage of population of people is equal to 84.8% from the building population to 3 elevators unit providing service to all levels within 5 minutes. Based on the table 8.2, 84.8% of the population of people obtained is suitable for standard office type buildings because it exceeds the standard. Next.
So for the conclusion, transport equipment in the building is a very useful tool to humans to facilitate their activities, especially the multi-story building. For the usage of the building of transportation, such as elevator, used in building over 4 floors. So it concerns human activities in terms of comfort and safety. Then in transportation planning in the building must be designed either as good as possible and meet the requirements specific in terms of human security. Building transportation system also has many benefits. An elevator saves a substantial amount of physical energy. Elevator modernization bring a building elevator into compliance with Ministry of City Elevator Safety Rules. The tragedy of elevator breakdowns, injuries and deaths can be minimized. That's all from us. Thank you.